Choosing a role in Marvel Rivals isn't just about picking your favorite hero. It's about unlocking your true potential and dominating the battlefield. In this video, we're diving deep into the roles that define your playstyle, the fearless DPS who bring the pain, the unbreakable tanks who shield their squad, and the strategic supports who turn the tide of battle. If you've ever wondered where you fit in the Marvel universe, stick around because by the end of this, you'll know exactly which role is calling your name. From Hulk smashing through enemy lines to Doctor Strange weaving spells that keep your team alive, every role has its own vibe, its own power, and its own unique way of dominating the wave. So, let's break them down one by one. First up, we got the DPS, or damage per second. These are your hard hitters, your glass cannons, your highlight reels hero. If you love jumping into the action and watching the numbers fly, DPS is your role. Iron Man is your classic blaster, a ranged powerhouse who can melt enemies with precision strikes. Thor, he's an AoE king, smashing groups of enemies with Mjolnir and his electrifying ultimate abilities. And let's not forget Scarlet Witch, pure chaos in hero form, throwing out destructive magic while keeping her enemies on edge. As DPS, your job is simple. Deal as much damage as possible before the enemy know what hits them. But it's not all fun and explosions. You need to know when to strike and how to avoid getting caught in the crossfire. A dead DPS does zero damage, so positioning and timing are key. Does this sound like you? Are you the player who thrives under pressure, pulling off insane plays while your teammates cheer you on? If so, you've got what it takes to be a top-tier DPS. Next up, the tank. If you're the kind of player who loves being in the thick of the action, soaking up hits while your team dishes out the pain, this is your role. Hulk is the ultimate juggernaut, unrelenting and unkillable. He charges into fights, absorbs insane amount of damage and deals it right back. Captain America, he's all about control and defense, using his shield to block attacks and lead the charge. Tanks are the backbone of any good team. Your job isn't just to survive, it's to control the flow of battle. Whether you're charging into the front lines to draw aggro or protecting squishier allies like your DPS and support, your presence changes the game. But it's not all brute force. The smart tanks knows when to engage and when to retreat. So, what do you think? Are you the shield that stands between your team and certain defeat? The player who thrives on absorbing pressures and turning it into an advantage? The tank is your role. Finally, we've got the support. If you're a big picture player who loves outsmarting the enemy and making sure your team stay alive long enough to secure the win, this is where you shine. For example, Doctor Strange is the ultimate battlefield tactician, buffing their abilities and using his magic to manipulate enemies. Wanda isn't just destructive. Her powers can protect allies and turn the tide in ways no one sees coming. And don't underestimate the utility of characters like Spider-Man, who can control enemies and create openings for big plays. As a support, you're the team's safety net and secret weapon. Your job isn't just about healing, it's about enabling your teammates to perform at their best. Whether it's throwing out clutch, heals, shielding allies from a devastating attack, or debuffing the enemy team, a great support can make or break a match. Are you the behind-the-scenes MVP who loves setting up your teammates for success? The player who reads the battlefield like a chessboard and always know the next move? If that's you, the support role is where you'll thrive. Don't forget, each role brings something unique to the table, and the best teams knows how to balance them. But here's the question. Where do you fit in? Are you the damage-dealing superstar, the unbreakable protectors, or the team-saving strategist? Let me know in the comments which role you think suits your playstyle best. And if you're still not sure, don't worry. The only way to find out is to jump in and try them all. If this video helped you figure out your role or got you hyped, try something new, smash that like button and subscribe. I've got plenty more Marvel Rivals contents coming your way, from in-depth hero guides to strategies that'll help you climb the rank. Remember, no matter your role, every player is a hero in Marvel Rivals. So suit up, find your squad, and get ready to dominate the battlefield because the arena is calling and it's time to answer.